Київ живе і живе. І продовжує жити. Дуже добре. Дивіться, що написано. Popolo russo, vai a quel paese.
È maestosa.
Si meravigliano di questa bella città. Дуже їм сподобалось.
Pensavamo che le belle città fossero solo in Italia.
Ah, un complimento questo. Вони кажуть, що ми думали, що тільки в Італії є гарні міста. А ні ж. Київ їм також дуже сподобався. Приємно таке чути і бачити.
Паскудный на ней город в дорожной петле.
Ma è la canzone di Nautilis Pompilius, mi sa, vecchissima.
А над городом желтый дым. Городу 2000 лет.
Наутиліус Помпіліус, пісня стара, давня.
По имени
Сонце. Mi fa piacere vedere che la città vive normalmente. Знаєте, приємно бачити, що люди продовжують жити нормальним життям, спокійним. Сонце світить, c'è il sole, c'è questo gruppo di turisti. Гарно, приємно, bello.
Fanno anche? Vedi, la prossima volta dobbiamo fare una cosa così da attaccare sui van.
Risoluzione di conflitti.
Зараз зустріч у молодіжному центрі. Adesso andiamo a un centro giovanile, un incontro.
Region, most of them was in the Donetsk and Lugansk region, about 100 and half, and we working a lot with to develop these youth centers to make their work with the local youth and working to develop this youth. Yeah, and we are as a methodology to teach them how to work. Yeah, but now when the war started, we kept working 93 youth centers that still are working. A lot of them are or destroyed or occupied or the teams are spread in different cities, separated.
Okay, one second, I will translate for... So, loro si occupano di, diciamo, centri giovanili, hanno tantissimi centri in giro per l'Ucraina e molti di questi però implementano tantissime attività, però prima della guerra, adesso con la guerra, molti di questi sono stati distrutti o occupati.
Scusa, il numero era interessante.
Can you repeat?
300 o 200?
Можете,
Can
що
you
вже так не
repeat
буде.
how many youth centers do you have in Ukraine?
Before the war, it was 300.
300.
300, yeah. But now working only 93.
Traduci, Sara.
Erano prima della guerra 200 e adesso sono 93.
Okay, a lot of them, the centers that are, the centers that working for now, they are working as a humanitarian centers, a lot of them, but still continue to do their program work to working with youth, but not only the local youth for now, and also with the youth, there are refugees, and they came to this territory, to the new cities.
Ok, e dice che questi adesso, alcuni di loro si sono trasformati in centri umanitari, centri di aiuto, di primo soccorso, non solo per le persone locali ma anche per i rifugiati che vengono da altre aree dell'Ucraina. May I ask you which area of the Ukraine you work, like this 93 center, where are located, in which area, which region?
It's naturally that the west and central part of Ukraine, because of war, was not on this territory. Yeah, that because the centers continue working. But all the centers that we have in the Donetsk region or in Luhansk region, the part that we have in Chernihiv region, are or destroyed or occupied, and they're not working just because the people, the teams of these centers are not in the city and have no possibility to work.
Sure, of course. So, io ho chiesto quali sono, dove sono localizzati i centri che adesso sono operativi, mi ha detto ovviamente adesso la guerra dove noi operavamo in tutto il paese, ma adesso possiamo operare solo nel centro e nell'ovest del paese, mentre tutti gli altri distretti e di altre regioni sono stati completamente distrutti.
And the centers that are working for the first days, a lot of the center transforms their work from the working with youth to start to work as a humanitarian center. And this was first humanitarian centers that appeared in Ukraine from the beginning of the conflict. We know the situation when the war started at 5 a.m. at morning, but at 9 a.m. youth center already work as a humanitarian center.
Allora, diceva che appunto loro lavorano, sono nati come centri giovanili, però proprio dall'inizio della guerra, che i primi bombardamenti sono stati alle 5 del mattino, loro già alle 9 si sono trasformati in centri umanitari, quindi danno aiuti umanitari.
As an all-Ukrainian youth center, yeah, as a central institution, we divide our work in the two divisions for now. The first one is to continue to support the youth center, to provide them methodological help and help with the resources, to have fund resources for working. This is the one part. And the second part of our work for now is we also work as a humanitarian center.
Ok, quindi appunto la prima parte dei loro centri giovanili continua a occuparsi delle attività per i giovani, però contemporaneamente fanno anche aiuti umanitari.
As a humanitarian center, we have an initiative, the common initiative of Ukrainian government and Ukrainian charity organization and NGOs, yeah, that's called joint action, or in Ukrainian we call it spivdia. This is a system of humanitarian centers that are based on the youth center in all regions of Ukraine, and they are working as we to provide this humanitarian aid, food, some supplies or hygienic stuff.
So you have the collaboration with the...
Yeah, it's a collaboration between the state, NGOs and charity organizations.
Ok, loro collaborano con lo Stato, con le NGO e con organizzazioni tipo Caritas per dare, appunto queste sono le loro partnership.
This is for to coordinate all the humanitarian help that we receive from abroad, especially from Italy, because we have a lot of humanitarian aid from Italy. Even here, we had about 40 or 60 tons of food from Italy.
Dice che loro qua gestiscono parte degli aiuti e sono arrivati tantissimi aiuti dall'Italia, cioè da ovunque, ma soprattutto dall'Italia. Si parla di circa 40-60 tonnellate di cibo, di aiuto che abbiamo mandato dall'Italia.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Thank you to Italia from the Ukrainian peoples, and to give this thanks to you, because it's very important. Your support was very important and necessary for us.
Ci vuole ringraziare dal profondo del cuore perché è veramente importante tutto l'aiuto che stiamo dando alla popolazione ucraina.
Maybe you have some questions, the part we want to
Yeah,
know more.
we do have some questions. Yeah, we'd like to introduce our organization. Our name is Mediterranean Saving Humans. We actually mainly works in the Mediterranean Sea, and we are working by saving humans who are traveling from Libya, from North Africa, Central Africa, but from the start of, from the beginning of the war in Ukraine, we decided to take action, and by giving, by support to the population, Ukrainian population, with the food and sanitary medicine and all these things. And we actually, this is our third mission. So we usually we travel from Italy with a van. Like in this time, we traveled with 6 vans full of food and yes, all this medicine and stuff. And we had a disagreement like years ago between Kharkiv and the Bologna municipality. Thanks to that, we were able to bring more than 5 tons of humanitarian aid, and that we already delivered that yesterday. Today we are here because we want to, engage with you and with all these associations that actually are working, and they are, helping people by giving food, but even by helping respecting the civil rights. And it's really important for us. It's the first time that we arrive here in Kiev. The other 2 missions were just, we stopped by Lviv. So this time is our first time in Kiev, and so we wanted to know each other and to think about how we can actually help you from Italy, how we can give more, and we can cooperate with you for the next mission that we are planning to do.
Okay.
Just a moment, please.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, I'm Thomas. I'm from Italy, and I'm a student. I study medicine, and I'm a part of a group that
We collect
some medicine for this issue, and we want to thank you for this moment.
Thank you. Okay, how we work? Yeah, it's more of us so practical, so to understand how we work. Yeah, so we're talking about this joint action platforms that we have called Spirdia hubs. Yeah, it's the system. It's an online platform, and the hotline. The people can write us or message us or call us, and to share their needs, what they need for them, and we form the food sets for them and deliver the food set to the people. Okay. It's the first part, Also about the hygienic stuff and the clothes, This is one of the parts. The second part is psychological help. We have start in all these hubs. The psychological help. We have psychologists that working with the people in the people who need psychological help. And the third direction that we have for now, it's the children. It is a special work with the kids to help them to reintegrate and integrate in the new places that are staying, and give a little bit of space for the parents to have time for yourself, maybe for a psychologist, maybe for make some documents if they need it, to have this a few minutes or 3 hours per day to work or to do something,
Okay, we'll translate this, okay, because so loro hanno questa piattaforma che si chiama Joint Action e praticamente le persone che hanno bisogno, hanno necessità, telefonano a questo numero. So you have the hotline, the people can call you. E praticamente hanno diverse azioni. Adesso me ne ha dette tre. La prima è quella di aiuto, di beni di prima necessità, quindi si tratta di cibo, quindi le persone contattano loro questi diversi hub che hanno chiedendo scorte alimentari. La seconda azione è quella di supporto psicologico, quindi aiutano anche queste persone negli hub attraverso sportelli con degli psicologi che possono dare supporto. E la terza azione invece è rivolta ai bambini, quindi ai bambini che devono essere reintegrati e hanno bisogno. So the children is more a process about reintegration.
It's about reintegration. It's about
or in school.
No, it's an informal education. With that, an informal work with them.
Ok, educazione informale, non formale, quindi con i bambini, e allo stesso tempo gli dà anche modo ai genitori di avere anche del tempo per loro, per occuparsi di anche questioni banalmente burocratiche o lavorare per coloro che possono, quindi. And the fourth one you were saying?
It's a two more direction. Yeah, it's one of them is working to help people find work. Yeah, because a lot of people that are refugees need to find some work because they do not have money to live. And one more is shelters, working with and coordinating help to the different shelters in a different region.
Ok, allora la quarta azione che loro danno è quella, il supporto è quello di trovare lavoro, quindi tante persone, tanti rifugiati hanno bisogno poi di sostenersi, autosostenersi, e quindi loro li aiutano nella ricerca del lavoro.
Parliamo di rifugiati interni, dentro l'Ucraina.
Like local refugees, like internal refugees.
Internal refugees, yeah.
E l'ultima azione invece è quella di persone che sono diciamo rimasti senza casa, quindi appunto senza casa, e quindi loro aiutano a trovargli dei posti dove dormire, dove stare. Ok, thank you. I think now we have a lot of questions for you.
Yeah.
Queste 5 azioni sono specifiche di questo periodo di guerra o sono 5 azioni che fanno sempre?
Credo che sono però glielo chiedo. So I wanted to ask you, these actions are only started with the beginning of the war, or you were implemented
From the first day.
from the first day of the war? Okay.
Yeah, they started as just a local initiative of different youth center, but after maybe 2 weeks it was centralized and connected between each other.
Ok, dice che ha preso inizio attraverso delle piccole azioni di diversi centri sparsi, però dopo 2 settimane è stato tutto centralizzato e quindi adesso hanno una struttura più organizzata.
Yeah, and a few more words about our centers. Yeah, so what we already here. From the 0 floor that you enter, you will see how the people make these food sets. Yeah, this is how we work. Yeah, we have a volunteer who helping us to combine these sets. At the first floor, for now, is one more store.